There's like a sex store in the corner where they're selling like dildos, harness, and toys, and then people are making out in the corner. Hey y'all, it's your girl Jelly and I'm back with another video. Back like I never left, cause I didn't. Another story time, as you can see by the title. This story time is about my birthday. My birthday video, which was all the way back in January. I'm just now getting around to actually making this video, so that's kind of petty. But if you haven't seen my birthday video, I will put it in the description. Take a look at that. So I'm just gonna jump right in that thing, right? Oh, whatever. So it was quite a lovely night. It's like, nah. That last little clip you see at the end of my birthday video is me passing out. Because after a certain point in time, I got pretty turned. So the rest of the weekend, sisters helped me to pack up all my stuff before they left in the morning, I think it was. Next day I actually had a brunch scheduled with my Buffalo bestie, Juan. He's in my other video too, my brunch video, if you want to take a look at that. But I pack up all my stuff in my car, drive over to get to Juan's after my birthday. I stayed in Midtown Manhattan and I drove to his hotel. And then from his hotel, we got on the train to meet to this place called, let me see if I can find the place. It was a drag brunch and they played house music. I love me some drag brunch, okay? First of all, the place is called Intermezzo.
Once again, this is Electro Brunch at Intermezzo Showtime with the one and only Miss Tina Burner. Coming up in just a little bit, so stick around. It is hardly.
I get to the brunch and it's Juan. It's me, Juan. Juan brings his friend. Juan brings his friend Matthew. Matthew brings his friend Brandon. Now, when it comes to Matthew, it's always a good time. For whatever reason, when Matthew is involved, someone else is involved, and it's just about to be turned up, honestly. So it's the four of us. We're at brunch. Brunch is great. Food is great. It's bottomless mimosas. You already know how we giving it up. First of all, I was lit the day before. Now we have it bottomless mimosas. It's lit. I'm getting turned. And it's crazy because you know how you get mimosas and they come around and pour you the mimosa? No, it's like a place where you start off with the mimosa and you'll drink it to the bottom, and instead of pouring the mixture, they keep topping you off with champagne to the point where people are just drinking champagne. Okay? Let the party begin. I already know what's about to happen. This is Sunday. I have work on Monday. I want you to know that. So, go to the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom. I get on FaceTime, talking to my boo, and like, we're having bottomless mimosas. I'm about to die. Guy walks out of the stall. I guess it was a unisex bathroom, and I was just not aware. So he walks out the bathroom, and he's just like, "Girl, you'll be fine." And I'm just like, okay. The brunch is over, and we're pretty lit, but we're still pretty excited. It's still early and there's another show. I think there's like a 2:30 show. So all right, cool. And then we're just sitting there like, do you guys just wanna stay for the second show? So they said we can stay and we would pay like maybe $30. I think it was 30. Have another round of bottomless just for that segment. Okay, cool. We switch seats and we get a little bit closer to the show in the front. This is when it starts getting turned up, man. So I'm starting to feel it now. At this point, I'm starting to get intoxicated, but it's cool. It's my birthday weekend. It's fine.
We have fun music for that too. Shut up, bitch. All right, let's show the hands here.
Brandon, get with the picture.
Did you call it? You didn't call it. Is this
the video?
Yeah, I was trying.
But I'm lit to the point where like I turn around and the table next to me has like bread on their table, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Can I just have like some of your guys' bread? And they're just like, sure, girl. We don't even eat carbs. You can have it all. Eating the bread from the people next to me, and then Juan's at my table. He's like, you know that we can get some bread, right? Like, it's free. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Now it's getting turned up. Like, the drag show is getting real red. We got dancing over here. We drinking over here. The drag queens are performing. And this lady randomly, like, she just takes her titty out and she's making everybody touch her titty.
Mo, keep it out. Mo, it's your birthday. I'm gonna need you to touch that titty.
You gotta do it, man.
Then she sees me recording. She makes me touch her titty too. It's my birthday weekend. I'm gonna do whatever. And then she's just like, hey, take my number down. Text me that video. Okay, whose mama is this? Because she lit or whatever. At this point, it's probably like 5. So, use the bathroom. We're about to leave. This is where, your girl got a little messed up. So, there's a couple. I don't know why I do this. There's a couple that's at the door. They're coming in. So now it's an Italian restaurant. So they're like packing up to make it like dinner or whatever. So people are coming in for their dinner. So there's a couple that comes over and they are about to eat dinner. And I don't know what I said. I went over to her like, hey, I just want you to know that I think you guys are so beautiful. They're like probably like in their 50s. I want you, and I don't know why I be talking to couples. Like, I just want you guys to know that you're so beautiful. Yeah, have fun tonight. Wink. Wink. I don't know what I'm talking about. Most of the time I just be chatting. And she's like, you know what? This is where I fucked up. You know what? Let's go take some shots. Okay, let's go then. Bitch. We go over to take 2 tequila shots and that was it. So right when I take those shots, that's when things like, I black out. I black out and I wake up in a Chinese restaurant, okay? A guy is coming over to me and he's placing food in front of me. And I am confused AF, okay? I don't know what's going on and where I am and where are my friends. Yeah. I grab my phone and I call my friend Juan. I'm like, Juan, where am I? Where are you? He's just like, I don't know. You disappear for like 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know what he said, like 30 minutes. You disappear for like 20 minutes. You said you'll be right back and you disappeared. And I'm like, I'm in the Chinese restaurant and I don't know where I am and I don't know how I got here. He's just like, yeah, we're at a pizza shop. I know this sounds dangerous. This is completely normal for me, so I'm not concerned. But I dropped my location and he was literally like across the street. And I pay for the food. I get it to go. And then I go across the street. I meet with Juan and we're in the pizza shop. And I'm toe up. Back on the phone with my boo thing. And I'm like telling the story like, yo, I just blacked out and I just lost my memory. And yeah. And and I'm just like, yeah, I really don't know how this happened to me. But I really do. But I mean, it's my birthday, so it's fine, right?
Stop. Stop. Stop it.
What's the offer? I don't know what the offer is yet.
It's all my friends, but I'm like in Manhattan and out of nowhere I got drunk and got lost and woke up in a Chinese spot. But I'm here now. I hope you're not recording me.
That would be an offer. Like, hey, I'll go for an hour and then I'll leave.
But I'm like,
Go for it. Just come for a little bit. Your friends want to be there.
this is weird. I really lost like 30 minutes of my life just now.
You're making out with them, right?
Let's go. Wait, hold on. To get myself together. I'm trying to get myself together right now, okay? I said I'm trying to get myself together right now.
I am recording you.
Stop doing that.
We're just sitting there like, okay, like, what are we doing now? Brandon, which is, mind you, I'm with 3 other people. Brandon, Matthew's friend, he's just like, well, I have work tomorrow, so I have to go. And Matthew is just like, we work at the same place. I have work too, so, but it's still early. Matthew decides, let's go to a sex party. She said they had sex parties, and we were talking about that earlier, but he didn't make it into it. Like, we thought it was a joke. And Juan and I is just like, we're down, whatever, sure. And Brandon's just like, no, I'm going to work tomorrow, I'm leaving. And we're like, oh, party pooper. We start walking to the sex club. I have my leftover Chinese in my hand, and we're walking. It's like this little sketch area. Like, it was like so deserted. Mind you, remember it's Sunday, okay? We get to the place, the door's open, there's a bouncer in the front, and he's like, I have to check in my food because I can't be walking around with the food. Okay, I check the food in, we get in, yo, it's like the red light district. Okay, it's straight red lighting. Okay, like this is a spot that everybody goes to, and clearly I didn't know. So we walking around. This is pretty sexy. I realize I'm the only female, so this is a gay club, and there's TV screens with gay porn on it. It's house music. There's like a sex store in the corner where they're selling like dildos, harnessed, and toys, and then people are making out in the corner. We're walking around, and I'm just like, okay, I mean, I'm down, whatever, I'm vibing, it's cool. And then Matthew tells us like, yeah, like they usually have sex here sometimes too, like after a certain hour, like people are literally having sex with each other. And I'm just like, oh, okay, all right. Juan and I are chilling at this point because we kind of just weren't expecting this. We're just chilling at this point, and we see Matthew just making out with this guy, and Juan is sitting down, and I'm just like right here in the corner, 2-step in. So it was safe to say we just weren't feeling it. It was like, it was a good idea in the beginning, now we're just not feeling it. So we're just like, okay, let's leave. I get my bag, we're leaving. We're walking, like we're trying to just walk, I guess. I don't think we had a destination. Out of nowhere, Matthew was just like, I'm just gonna go this way. And Juan and I are just like, okay. And he leaves us. So we're just like, okay, let's just go. We Uber to his hotel, and I parked my car there. I'm gonna just drive home from there, okay? I go to Juan's, winding down, long day. I'm kind of really tired, not gonna lie. I'm a little hangover from the night before, and then we were doing a date party, then I had that, it was just a lot going on. Okay, time to go home, because I have work in the morning. I get my stuff. Okay, see you next time, thanks for coming. I get to my car, and something is not right. As you guys can see, it's a little dark out because my camera card got full, and then I had to leave and do errands, and it's just safe to say that a lot of hours have passed. So I think this is a sign that I should hurry up and finish this story and be on my merry way. So get back to my car after saying goodbye to Juan. Good night. I open the car up, and my key is in the ignition. Okay, my key's in the ignition. Janelle, you didn't lock your car? That's dangerous. Here's the thing. I did. I had 2 keys, and that day I just so happened to have both keys and didn't realize. So what had happened was I had parked the car, the key was in the ignition. I went to the trunk, and I go into my pocket to get the key because that's automatic. Go into my pocket to get the key. And my trunk is not like an automatic, like you pop the trunk. It's like I close the door, and my spare key was in my pocket. Took it out thinking that was the key that I took out of the ignition. I opened the trunk, get the shoes, close it, and I locked the door. And it's like, I looked at my car, and something about it was just like, I can see the light on inside, like on the dashboard, and usually that's turned off. But in my mind, I'm just like, it's gonna turn off. Like, I don't know why in my mind it wasn't normal, but I was like, I know it's gonna turn off anyways. So let me go, and I walk away. So when I came back to the car, After the whole day, that key has been in that ignition for like 6 hours plus, and my car died. Okay, it's dead. There's nothing. I'm turning. It's nothing. It's freezing. And my phone is on 5%. So I can't even call Geico right now because my phone's about to die and I have no car charger. But I do have like a wall charger. So with the last dying phone breath, with my last 5%, I call Juan and I'm like, hey Juan, my phone is dying. My car is dead. Can I come charge my phone and then call Geico so that they can jumpstart my car? So I grab my stuff, I go to Juan, I go back to the hotel, I plug my phone up, I call Geico, and I'm like, I need a tow truck or I need somebody to jump my car because X, Y, and Z. And they're just like, all right, cool, we'll get somebody out. All right, they said it should take about an hour or so. All right, cool. They called me back in like 20 minutes and was just like, oh, I made contact in our history, and if you need this type of help, we need to speak to that person first before they can help you, which was my mom, which is crazy because it's like, why is my mom the contact person? That's weird. My mom's not picking up, so they can't come and help me. What do I pay you for, Geico? So I call my mom and I'm like, I need my car to be jumped. If Geico calls you, please pick up because I need to get home. I have work. I think they call me back. I wait an hour. They call me and they said, hey, where are you? And I'm like, I'm in Midtown Manhattan. And they're just like, oh, that's outside of our restriction zone, so we can't get you. We need somebody else in another area to come get you. You need to call Geico back. This is like the tow truck company that Geico called. You need to call Geico back and them to reassign another one that goes in that area. First of all, I'm annoyed because how y'all know my address? Oh, no, they had sent the tow truck to my house. Now, why would I need, why? Y'all already know, I already told y'all where I was at. Y'all had a tow truck come to my house? That's stupid. Call Geico back, they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. We'll get somebody out there, it'll be a whole other hour. Yo, I'm getting tight and I'm getting tired. So this is where it's my fault now. So plug the phone up. It's late. An eventful day. So Juan and I put my phone on loud. I swear to everything I love. I put my phone on loud. I put my phone on loud. Y'all. I fall asleep and miss the call from the tow truck. I'm sick. And I missed them by probably like 30 minutes. Juan and I was knocked out because I was so tired. Called them back. And they're just like, we're so sorry. We called you when we were there. Nobody picked up. So we left to get another tow truck. It's going to be another hour and a half. Bruv. Yo, I'm tight. I called my dad at this time. I called him asking him where he was at. At this time, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm still trying to get a tow truck. Call my dad. I'm like, yo, this is what's going on. My car won't start. I need you to come and help me dump the car. So he shows up in Manhattan like 4 o'clock. He's jumping the car. And I'm in my little open toe little dress in the middle of January. It's freezing in my mind. What you doing? Where you going? Who you with? It's not working. It's something more. So he's just like, I think you have no gas. So on top of my car dying on me, I have no gas in the car. So I have to call the tow truck people and tell them that my car is not starting and I think that I need gas too. I think I need gas. That's why it's not working. So it's like 5 o'clock in the morning when they finally come, bro. Do you guys know that I'm just getting in my car, jumped. It's like 5 o'clock and I have work in like a couple hours and I'm still in Manhattan. My dad drives in front of me and I drive behind him on the way home. I get home around like 6 in the morning and I have work. So I get home and I think I napped for maybe like 30 minutes, not even. woke up, showered, and then went to work. Mind you, I still have my car still full of everything from my birthday, like leftover cakes, sandwiches, decorations, my clothes, and I whip it to work with everything in my trunk. So Monday is Martin Luther King Day, and the option was either we're gonna work today or we're gonna do a team builder. And if that's an option to not work, we gonna not work. So everybody chose to do a team builder. So that team builder was laser tag. So from that whole thing all night, I had to go to work, which was laser tag, which I found out later on that I didn't get paid for that day. And because I didn't get paid, I didn't necessarily need to be there. It was optional, okay? And I did not find out until the week later. It's safe to say I no longer work at that establishment. I don't like liars. That was my glamorous, and I say that lightly, glamorous 25th birthday weekend. Yeah. If you like this story, thumbs up. Click that thumbs up button down below. Again, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you like this story, if you want more story time. That's because I could really go on for days with these story times, honestly. But let me know what you guys think. Yeah, it's your girl Jelly. Till next time.